Alright, welcome back. So we got Requester Chest, which I think this is what I had originally thought we needed, or what we wanted. So you can actually make request and have the bots take care of that from like passive provider chest. Um Entity active provider chest actively tries to push its items to the logistics network. Alright, cool. And then entity buffer chest acts like requester and passive provider chest. They provide items for construction jobs, personal logistics, and requester chest. Okay, cool. Um, so I I went ahead and added one of these like super large passive chest things. Just because the sulfur is backing up and that's affecting our both coal and our plastic production. So something that I think I'm going to do actually, where I hook these two up, is I'm going to go ahead and split. Do I want to split here or do I want to? Oh, I definitely need to do the next thing of military, because that's what we need to get artillery, which I very much want to get at this point. I'm very tired of bugs destroying all of our stuff, and I want to make them pay. Go ahead and do this so we can finally get some more plastic going. I kind of wish I knew what we were going to need for artillery. Cannon shells might be part of it. I think that might actually be what they use. That's definitely good to see. Finally get some more plastic back into the net. Back into the network. So I'm kind of, well, I obviously can't really do much at the moment with my inventory so full, but I'm kind of leaning towards maybe making another Factorissimo and doing more red circuit production, because we're kind of need to up that a bit. Go ahead and do that. Try and deplete the source as much as possible, as fast as possible. and as fully as possible because, yeah. I mean, we could just get rid of this right here, and do some splitters. Rotate it a couple times just for good luck. Just so this, doesn't look quite as dumb, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Try and throw out as much of this coal as possible. Get rid of the iron. And let's grab one of these blues. Good enough. How's this source looking? One can get picked up. So can that one. Slowly but surely, it will all go. All right, artillery. Let's do this. Yeah, artillery shells are a different type of shells, but we do need explosives. So we need explosives, radars. So we'll go ahead and start getting that ready to go so that... Oh, because we have no power at the moment. Man. Look at all this crap. One of these times we'll need to, like, take care of some of that. Okay, there's all the plastic. Okay, what do we need to make radars? Iron plates, gears, and electric circuits. So now that we finally have iron plates, is that it? Yeah. All right. So now that we finally have access to requester chest, the proper ones that I was thinking of, we can make one of those. Active provider, passive, buffer, requester, active provider. Pretty sure sends its contents to the logistical network. Storage, buffer, request specified items to be available for personal logistics and automated construction. I think this is the one that we want. Buffer, active, provider, requester. Pete's sake. Just let me produce what I want. Stop making me have to dump random stuff everywhere. Okay. Uh, I'm not sure if this is the correct one. I actually don't think that's the correct one. I think it's the provider chest that we want. Fortunately, we don't quite have the space for it. I dump this coal somewhere. That should give me at least enough space to make this thing. Naturally, we need one green circuit. Active provider. Okay. Also, naturally, we're not going to be able to get all of them. Okay, let's try and set this thing up. Right, we can't actually do that just yet. I mean, we can still, like, do this and do it like this. Quest radars. Okay. This is definitely going to take a while. Jeez. Artillery targeting remote. I was firing artillery manually from the map or the world. Okay. Artillery wagon, that's for the train. Which is pretty cool. Like, or from a vehicle. Artillery turret. We need red, steel, iron gears, and concrete. Concrete's not something we're quite... Where are you going? Like... Okay. Thankfully, they're moving it correctly. Jeez. Unfortunate that there's no real way to kind of stop it. That's the thing. Okay, this thing's out. This is the one that it's waiting on. There's so much sulfur on this line. Okay, what do we need to do next? We need to try and get this artillery ready to go so that um we can just go ham on these guys. Concrete, iron ore, stone brick. Ugh. Iron ore and stone brick. That's an interesting combination right there. So we need to... Fortunately, iron ore is not going to be the most pleasant thing to try and get out up there. Um, hmm. So we got stone brick over here. We have some iron ore that we could easily just route up from there. What do we need? Water. Lot of water. Fortunately, water is kind of far away to try and route. But I guess we're going to have to do it that way. There. The wrong way. You're making concrete. Uh, these guys actually might be fine as just yellows. Clean up this stone patch a little. I mean, this, like, you really don't need a lot of stone. Like, as you can no doubt tell, we haven't really used a whole lot of stone this entire game. Unfortunately, going to have to go run all the way back and get pipes. Or maybe with the long reach, we might be able to get them from here. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of figured. Like, I know with long reach you can get pretty far, but guess that's a little too far, which honestly, that's fine. I would have been kind of surprised if we'd been able to reach that far. All right, let's go ahead and take care of that. Or not. Really, just like how little amount of inventory you have. Okay, what do we need for a water pump? We need first we need stuff that we can't actually hold on to. Because why would we? Okay, let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, we're apparently very short on copper. It's probably something that we could go ahead and route um, one of our copper lines down to here just to kind of help out. So we're not starving that area of copper. Okay, let's do that. Sake. Ugh. Trash that. anything that we can just easily throw away? Let's put a couple walls up here just to kind of route alien a nuisance away from us or in a certain direction that we would prefer them to come. Okay. Make let's not make that. Okay, let's just do this. The robots do their job because that's what they want to do. Don't worry, I asked them. They said they want to do that. It's not just because they were programmed to. Alright. Should be then actually probably delete some of these. Okay. Water pump. Where are you? Water pump. It's always interesting to me that the water pump doesn't require power. It doesn't really make sense to me that it doesn't require power, since pretty much every other mechanical item other than belts do. But whatever. All right, so that is doing its thing. What do we need to do? So artillery, we need concrete, advanced circuits, iron gears, and steel. So we're gonna have to figure out someplace to some solution to storing all of that. Hmm. Try and dump out some of this. Really? Thought I please just dump some of it, please. I don't want it. Okay. Well, actually, I probably did want that steel. Never mind. um, but I would never tell them that because okay. What do we need? Active requester chest. Requester chest. Yep, of course. Throw these gears out. And then hmm, hmm, hmm. Active provider. All right. That should do it. Let's see. What do we need for this artillery stuff? Steel, iron gears. So we got steel and iron gears over here. Just go ahead. Honestly, we probably didn't actually need to do that. Because we can just do it over here, where it's already available. This needs to be the requester chest. This needs to bring us concrete. Wherever that might be. Concrete. Sure. 100. Should be more than enough. And then we can't technically do anything here just yet. All right. And now we can go ahead and store that stuff, the concrete. Can just store it right there. Put this in an active provider chest. Should be fine. Logistic bots. Probably don't need huge amount everywhere. Pick up a couple of construction bots. We can go ahead and dump a few off. Okay. And now we just kind of wait. Go ahead and take this concrete down here. Yeah, I mean, really, the only thing we're waiting on is the artillery. Like, as soon as we have that, I think we'll be good. Go ahead and upgrade this stuff. It'll get fixed here soon. Let's go ahead and take a quick drive out to some of these areas that could potentially be threatened. Oh, should have plenty of guns out here. I'm a little surprised that these things haven't really started aggroing everywhere. Sure, there's a few dead bug corpses over here. Surprisingly less than I thought. I don't know how long these things last, like, but I'm assuming that these are all fresh. take a look up here, see how that's doing. And then we'll probably need to put a cut here very soon, like here in the next 5 seconds or so. I just want to like make sure that there's no bugs that are even attempting. Somehow this got cut. Don't know. Well, go ahead and clean up the couple of depleted ones that I've seen. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next part.